Raise your hand if you go on Twitter. Raise your hand if you've seen Mario Lopez on Twitter.
I haven't.
Mario Lopez, Mario Lopez.
The big dilemma with Mario Lopez's Twitter account, though, the reason why we're both here today is because I unfollowed him because every day he would post like 10 memes. Then I thought of this idea of let's just like look at these memes and see like if he has a good sense of humor, according to comedy experts Lucas and Jacob.
I'm expecting like something about like sports. Being like, oh, like when he hits the basket wrong or something. I don't know. Is that gonna be the vibe?
I guess we'll see.
Time to find out.
Literally. I'm actually gonna follow him. Because, like I said, he's the moment.
It's a very common thing to have yourself as a kid as your profile picture. We should deep dive, like, why would someone do that? Maybe the reason why for, like, psychoanalyzing is, like, they don't love themselves now. They want everyone to be like, I was once an innocent person. That's the true me.
You're more likely to follow someone if you see this 2-year-old version of them versus seeing them as a 22-year-old. Kids are more adorable than adults.
We solved it. Probably means nothing, but it's fun to read into things and draw conclusions and act like they're facts. You know?
Let's gaslight everyone.
It's a vibe.
His last tweet's a meme. I'm so glad. I was kind of scared, like, since I unfollowed him, did he stop?
Oh yeah, he saw you unfollowed and he was like, I'm gonna quit the memes because it's losing fans.
Fellas, this is how dudes be on your goal at work. Work husband culture going hard these days. Stay woke, work spouses. All jokes.
I love the all jokes. Like, I'm not like actually trying to say your girl's getting pounded at work. Okay, it's just a joke, you know? Because you know some people are getting mad.
Oh yeah, there was a few people that are like, are you trying to accuse my wife of cheating on me at work? This is disrespectful of you.
So basically what Mario Lopez is saying, he wishes it was the 1940s and girls stayed at home and didn't have rights.
Yeah, so
oh my god!
I think right now, he's in my mind, he's getting canceled.
No, this one?
Not joking.
I feel like this is better than I expected.
Yo, right now, it's like, it's in the middle. I'm just like, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna follow this meme page yet, but let's keep scrolling. Yes, okay, another meme. Again, like, I was getting scared that he wasn't gonna post memes anymore.
You knew your school was broke when you saw these classrooms. I laughed, this is good.
I know,
Pop
okay.
on.
I actually was laughing too because, like, I think, wait, what? Every school that I've been to has these.
Oh, that's how you know you're broke.
Except one.
So you're really broke. But I gotta say, this was posted also 3 hours ago, and it has way more retweets. So like, this one really hit the algorithm.
And we laughed at it, so it makes sense.
He posted a bunch 3 hours ago. So this is definitely a social media manager, because like, maybe he approves the memes, but is he really posting that many at once?
100% approved. Like, not that my approval means anything to Mario Lopez, but I like this one.
Did you ever learn in one of those, or like where you didn't have to go in them, but they were there?
When I was gonna play saxophone for a week, I went into that to learn to play saxophone, but then I quit. But do you wanna know what made me wanna play saxophone though? Last Friday night when there's that saxophone solo, that's literally what inspired me to be like, I'm gonna be a saxophonist. I don't know if that's a word.
I think there also was a saxophone in Edge of Glory.
Okay, this is the third meme of the day, or the third one down. When you cook dinner at home instead of ordering from DoorDash. I mean, classic.
I smiled. Since there's so many memes that are this exact same thing, this must be a thing. There's people out there DoorDashing every dinner. I've never done that. I'm not trying to brag.
That means that you're broke.
No, I'm trying to wonder, is everyone else like just rich, or are they blowing all the money? Because every time you DoorDash, it's at least $25 with the delivery fee and tip.
It's approved, right?
I feel like this almost didn't. It's approved, I guess, yeah.
I'm gonna say it's approved because, like, I did smile.
Me choking on my own saliva for no reason. Now, let me offer a suggestion. I actually like the caption, but I feel like the photo should be like someone gagging in a porn video or something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
like,
but
the photo needs to be more intense.
But what I've noticed from also my previous experience from seeing them is that he wants to be family friendly.
So that'd be my little advice, my little critique.
What is this from? This fish thing?
Is that from Finding Nemo or some shit? Is that a real fish?
It doesn't look animated, but it's not a real fish.
I can't tell if it's Pixar or real. But you have to admit, it does happen sometimes. Like, you just choke on your saliva for no reason. Like, that is like, I get it.
Yeah, but I do have to say, like, this one isn't getting approved by the Jacob Crucian Nation.
The photo needs to be switched.
When I'm on my third, Actually, how do you say that, actually?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mm-hmm. And they just keep talking.
Oh, and this one didn't get as many retweets.
Again, I'm glad that I'm not confused by anything though. Like I get what everything's saying. Like
That's true.
LOL.
Mario, do better. Europeans when the soccer game has been going for 59 minutes and the score is 0-0. Oh my god, he was trying to go topical because, like, you know, the World Cup's going on, but it still didn't get as many retweets as those ones we laughed at earlier. Isn't the World Cup like such a trend
It's a
right
huge
now?
thing.
So I see where the social media manager was going.
Do you wanna know how much Twitter knows me? This is actually kind of fucking weird. Twitter knows me so well that the only photos I've seen of the World Cup. There was one of
the
these
gay
people,
moment.
the gay people. That's all I've seen. All
Oh my
I've seen
God,
was
yeah.
the gay stuff from the World Cup. Like
That's why I said that Twitter puts you in a little box, just little gay boy. They don't show you anything
No.
else.
Twitter tries to make you more gay. Literally.
Elon
Even more
Musk.
gay than I already am. That's scary. I'm joking. There's nothing. Let's move on.
Oh, I got a video.
Ooh.
Oh, this isn't even a meme. This is his actual kid, I think. It's not just memes. Like, we have to see some Mario as well.
I think it's good that he included it because it makes him seem like personable. He's a real person.
Yeah.
I'll always
Aw.
remember our dances and your limos.
Oh, that's that girl who died yesterday. R.I.P.
I didn't know that. I didn't read that.
It got a lot of retweets. Pop off!
I guess death does good. Like, death does good statistically on social media.
Yeah.
But, like,
Once
I'm not
you
trying to make a joke out of what
But
I'm just saying.
if you see someone died, like, if you do want to go viral, it would be a good time to write a tweet, you know? I'm just saying. Oh, yeah.
If you ain't running into the week with this on a
Wait, what's actually going on? This is actually funny.
because you made such a moment.
We just have to watch the whole thing again. Like, people like that? Oh my gosh. I don't know what he should be doing, but I feel like he could put all that energy and, like, help the whole society somehow.
Having that much energy, like, that video makes me want to start taking pre-workout. Because I want to have that much
Oh
energy.
my god, same.
Oscar and Salvador, these are his two bulldogs or pugs? I always get them confused.
Same thing. I think bulldog. I don't really know.
I'm gonna like this one because it's cute.
Oh yeah, I like that. We see his dog. Okay.
And then someone saying his movie is wonderful.
Oh, that's good. He interacted and said thank you, you know.
Okay, well, back to memes.
Never forget those who helped you up. Aww. So he kept him in his life.
Oh, yeah, this one isn't funny. It's more of like an inspirational
Oh
one.
yeah, I love the variety. Yeah, there's literally no laughing out loud. It's more of just a life lesson in a way.
In a way, like, this is a quote. I like it.
Yeah.
Jonathan the tortoise, oldest living land animal, celebrates 190th birthday. Happy birthday, Jonathan. My guy has lived through the administrations of 39 presidents.
Heck yes.
I mean, yeah, so okay, this is what we've seen so far. His personal life, him interacting with fans, funny memes, mildly funny memes,
Motivation.
motivation, and random trivia that I didn't know.
Yeah, this is straight up just an interesting fact. And I do enjoy seeing stuff like this if I'm on Reddit, Twitter, like, just every now and seeing a weird fact, it's like, oh, like, that turtle's really been around. Finally a photo of him. I feel like he needs to be posting more photos of him. Himself.
Like we said at the beginning of this video, everyone knows who he is.
And I would assume a large majority of people are following because they think he's hot. Like, all these moms are following for a quick bust, so, like, he needs to show himself more, you know?
Yeah, like, I would suggest every 49 days, do a shirtless photo.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, it's about him being Catholic.
With the light of faith, however big or small, it's a reminder to stay present with our maker. I was trying to read it in a scary voice and we added scary music to give it a scary vibe, but you know, he's allowed to, all religions are welcome. This is, you know, trying to get the Catholic audience.
Yeah, like it worked for Joe Biden, so it's gonna work for him. Like, didn't Joe Biden say he's Catholic to become president?
Oh yeah.
So, like, it's a good way to get people enticed.
But what I do like about Mario Lopez is, like, obviously I'm not saying everyone who talks about religion on social media is, like, uptight. Maybe that's a stereotype. If you talk about religion on social media, you're uptight. He disproves that because this is one of the only, like, 5 facts I know about him. So he was on Saved by the Bell, he played the Kentucky Fried Chicken Man, and then also, like, 10 years ago in the press, it came out that he had had sex on rides at Disneyland.
Are you joking?
We have to confirm this, make sure it wasn't a dream. But I remember he came forward and just randomly said, I bang on rides at Disneyland. Oh yeah, see?
It says he once had sex on Disneyland's Pirate of the Caribbean. When you're a teenager, You try to do it where you can.
What I'm confused about is that this says 2020. I know for a fact he said this in like 2010. Maybe he re-mentioned it in 2020, but I heard about this at least 10 years ago.
The dichotomy of Mario Lopez.
I know, like, he is multifaceted. He's an onion, many layers.
1 second he's at a Catholic church. The next second he's on the Pirate Caribbean ride eating someone out. That's like crazy to think about.
Yeah, he really can do it all. It shows that you can do it all. You don't have to put yourself in a box.
Whales up, hashtag Modella time. I don't know, but it's a type of like bear.
I want to know, is this a brand deal? He didn't disclose it. So if you are promoting Modelo, please disclose it so I know if you actually like it or if it's an ad.
I think he actually just likes it. And also, he's on a private jet in this photo.
Wait, is he really? I'm a little bougie boy. That guy next to him, he just wants Mario Lopez on the jet. You know?
Oh, yeah, like, I feel like he doesn't own it. But yeah, that probably is the situation. Like, that one guy was like, you're my childhood. And like, do you want to go on the private jet with me?
Oh yeah, he like, in his mind, he's like, I'm a private jet is, what was his name on that show? Slater? Whatever it was, but he's like, Slater's on my jet, you know?
From Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Rain or shine. Yeah, it's showing him on set.
Oh, so we were totally wrong when we thought he didn't post himself. He's posting himself, he's posting his face a lot. I'm actually starting to think this isn't a social media manager, because if it was a social media manager, wouldn't it every day he'd post one meme? But he's doing like memes for one day, photos for one day, behind the scenes for one day. Like, it's not all, like, it's maybe every day of the week is a different thing, or what is it?
Yeah, because the day that we're filming this, he posted like 5 memes, but then we're already on December 3rd, which was 3 days ago, and there hasn't been any memes since
Oh yeah, so
today.
I kind of feel like he's just freeballing it. I almost feel like there isn't a social media manager now. He said, who's right? So we're gonna be picking a side. I kind of like he's starting a debate with the followers. It's exciting.
Hashtag you snooze, you lose.
That saying, you know, you snooze, you lose, you know, so...
Yeah, I've heard that before, right? You snooze, you lose, eh?
Yeah, you don't go over there when it's happening, man. In the morning, you might not be there.
Nah, because you snooze, you lose, which means like, if you take a little nap, you might miss out on what you're trying to get after.
Well, I don't know about taking a nap, home. You know what I'm talking about, man. Don't quit, you don't press an issue like that. I'm saying just, you know what? You gotta go and do it then, okay?
Okay, we get it. So basically...
Also, like, this is the most random clip to post.
Is this some podcast he listens to or something?
It must be. So basically, one guy said if you snooze, you lose, the other guy brought it literal and said don't take naps. He said, oh, stop trying to make it all literal. You know what I mean. So basically, the bald guy was trying to do, if you snooze, you lose. But then he realized he's one of those bitches who clicks the snooze button, so then he got offended.
Basically, yeah. Unfortunately, you have to get technical, so he lost the fight. When you get sucked into the show, the kids are watching. Literally.
Oh, and this one
Couldn't
did...
be me.
No, but this one did really good. So this proves that a lot of his audience have kids and their parents, and like, so that's the audience they should be aiming towards, you know?
Yeah. It's not approved by me, unfortunately.
Man refused to give up bus seat for pregnant woman. Says pregnancy, her choice. It's not my fault she decided to have a baby when she can't afford a car.
Literally.
He argues men are paying the same fare as the women and deserve to sit down after a long day at work. And Mario Lopez didn't really take either side. He said, wow, cold as ice. He kind of leaves it up to the audience to pick a side.
Yeah, let's see what the comments are saying, because I can actually see people getting in big fights in this comment
there's
section.
106 replies. Like, people are doing threads getting mad.
I don't know about this woman in particular, but many females nowadays don't act like ladies, yet want to be treated like one. Sadly, many women are not ladies. Okay, so it seems
Preach.
has nothing to do with him being a man or feminism. It's a matter of courtesy. If someone is in need, then you try to give them a helping man. Okay.
Oh, see, so this is a complete opposite take. The guy is miserable and just wants to make others miserable too. That's communism? Wait, what? We got to communism?
I'm just viewing this as a joke, but if this actually happened...
Okay, but I'm actually confused because how'd this make the news? Like, bitch, someone reporters on the train?
Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, his wife and his kid, I'm assuming.
Wait, he has 3 movies debuting this year on Lifetime? Oh my, he is working, doing the Christmas circuit hard. If you're doing a Christmas movie and he isn't the love interest, like, there's not even a point. Like, he literally, for the next probably 10 years, he has it in the bag. Any Christmas love interest he wants to be, he'll get.
Yeah, you know the vibes, hashtag Friday mood. Okay, I don't want to get demonetized because of cop. Getting into this thing was reminding me of our dad's Facebook feed.
Whenever I see our dad on his phone, it's these nasty-ass pimple-popping videos and, like, people shooting each other in Western movies.
Yeah, and then he...
So it's a slightly different demo, slightly different niche.
That's true, yeah, and he also has a lot of, like, food content. People like, this person can, eat 10 hot dogs without swallowing or something.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck are you watching?
Mario Lopez seems to be more on, like, just the good vibes world. He's not really watching pimple content or, like, people eating or crazy amounts of food, you know?
Yeah.
He's eating a quesadilla!
Wow. He went to the Michael Jackson musical.
Okay.
I don't think it's a social media manager because those memes, these memes are random. It's not every day. I thought it was every day.
If somebody is helping him, it's just like an assistant, a general assistant who, like, this is just one little part of their job. Like, he says, oh, throw this photo up, edit this photo, but, like, their job isn't social media. It's just assisting him with everything.
Happy anniversary, cool.
Oh, that was on air with Mario, a retweet. Oh, so he has a little radio show. He literally is a hard-ass worker. Like, he does so much shit, I feel like. Like Taylor Swift said. While other people fade, I'm still here, because I have good karma.
I think the thing about him... Oh, he's always evolving. Okay, so he's on Saved by the Bell. Season 5, it's ended. Okay, I got an afro to be cruise for a month. Okay, do that, and then while he's on the cruise, he has a show. I feel like he's like always on to the next thing. Like, he's never stuck in the past.
Like he never thought, oh, I'm only gonna be an actor. Like, when the hosting opportunities came up, he took them.
Back at it. I kind of want to see.
Days in New York. Beautiful night last night. Feeling good. Little nippy. Look at her Rosa right here. She's got a cobija on, all bundled.
So it's like a little life update.
My girl right here.
He's on set?
So we have a meme video. Like, I'm just gonna call it a meme video.
It's gonna be a fail.
Drag
supports the
queens!
gays! Oh my god!
That dance is so cool though. Like the one where they do this.
I know. I want to learn how to death drop.
Sorry, I'm not scanning a QR code for your menu. I'm with the boomers on this.
And the retweets speak for themselves.
1,000 likes. This might be the biggest tweet we've seen this video.
Yeah, and I'm a millennial, and I want a real effing menu too. This is one thing I'm not gonna let change.
I do wish every restaurant had an actual menu.
Or at least an iPad menu. I don't have to go on my phone. What if you're trying to be off the grid for a bit, not on your phone? But you're forcing me to go on my phone at my dinner. I'm supposed to be connecting with loved ones?
I know, going on my phone, I don't need to do all this stuff. Like, if I go on my phone, I can just look at the menu. But sometimes I'm literally just in this mood where it's like, I just don't want to look at my phone. I just don't want to. So then when I'm forced to look at my phone, it just is annoying. It's like, I'd rather just be in like the present moment, experiencing the pure beauty of life that was created us by the God, one and only. We're liking it.
After the loss of Han, Chewbacca cleaned up and pursued his love of music. Wait, so he started just throwing shade at this guy for looking like Chewbacca? The shade! Okay, a little shady side coming out.
This was the most mean thing we've seen.
And this is also the day he posted the drag queen stuff. He was just in his little long nail moment that day, just throwing shade and being a little drag person.
Yeah.
Reading the house.
For the last like 10 minutes, I just keep picturing this rap song that he makes. Because he could have so many fire lyrics. Like he could say like, first of all, the first line could be, been in the industry for decades. Flex. He could brag about just so much. Like, Slater on Saved by the Bell still look the same 40 years later.
He could also, if he wanted to cause drama, he could throw shade at the main guy from Saved by the Bell, Zach Morris. He'd say, used to be number 1 guy, but where are you now? Or something like that.
Oh yeah, Zach Morris used to be number 1, now in Philadelphia, working...
Oh, let's come up with this.
Okay, Zach Morris
I got it.
used to be number 1, now in Philadelphia, working at...
Capital One. As a bank teller.
Because the thing is
bank tellers, I respect you guys.
But like, it would just purely being in this fuck everyone mood, like, basically what he's saying is, I'm richer than Zach Morris.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He could literally say, whole cast Saved by the Bell broke, but I'm still in the hills. And I'm not gonna choke.
Okay, this is one of his holiday movies, and then he's he's interacting with fans.
Okay, so he probably has a little alert on his phone every 5 days reply to someone. Oh my gosh.
Okay, on to the next one. The Today Show. So he just posts these for fun, or is this like a obligation according to the contract?
I feel like he literally just is like, oh, I'm gonna post it on social media, so like he knows like, oh, I have 1 million followers on Twitter, like let's get them in and like have them tune in.
That's true.
But is he like, was he getting interviewed by the Today Show, or is he a Today Show person?
I was actually wondering the exact same thing.
I could see like him being a correspondent on there somehow, even though he lives in LA and does all this other shit. Like somehow he could fly to New York every day.
He actually kind of has the same energy as Ryan Seacrest. You know how Ryan
He
Seacrest is one of those
does.
people where it's like, he just does everything. Whereas Mario Lopez gives that same energy to me, like, he just does everything.
18-year-olds, can I please have a cigarette or a beer? U.S. government. Best I can do is war. If that ain't the truth.
This has been a theme on social media and in real life for like the last 4 years.
Yeah, it is so stupid
People
when you get
saying
down
this.
to it.
It's like funny, but also like, okay, like I'm feeling philosophical.
But one recommendation, I feel like he should have captioned it "Thoughts below?" ? Because this could have had a lot more replies and opened up a bunch of debates.
Because I was gonna say, this only has 12 comments, but I was gonna say, like, I feel like this could spark an argument.
Yeah, because people would be somehow make it into communism, you know?
Yeah. So, your son is butt-ass naked in the street, and then it shows Elmo.
And he is always
his
naked.
dad. If his dad is dressed up, that means that Elmo is technically naked. Do you know the Illuminati's trying to persuade children, you know?
Oh, yeah. Is Elmo from Sesame Street?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that both of his kids?
Probably.
I love how
Jay-
he's already has them on TikTok trying to get them into Charlie D'Amelio life. Like, he's already, you know, working on the next generation. Oh, I love how, remember Jay Leno, didn't he get burned in a fire or something recently? He even posted about him too. He said, shout out to Jay Leno on his quick recovery. Like, when someone he knows dies or gets in a fire, like, he knows, like, do a social media post. It's nice and also get good engagement.
Mood, and then it shows like a pig gobbling up,
Salad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. And that was after Thanksgiving too, I think. So it's kind of like, oh, to get back on the healthy grind, you know?
This one didn't pop off, but like I wish it would have popped off.
I know.
He's gonna have to be shirtless on Motivation Monday.
Okay, how old is he? Because he still has abs. Because isn't it like, once you're like 40, isn't it really hard to have abs?
He's 49.
Oh my
He's
god!
basically 50.
Pop the F off. And he doesn't even look fake or anything. It's not like, oh my god, he's a plastic surgery boy. Like,
You know you're old when you answer an 11 p.m. text at 6 a.m. Literally.
I feel like he wakes up at 4 a.m. No, Mark
Oh.
Wahlberg. Have you heard of how Mark Wahlberg does that?
Every person that's a billionaire says they woke up at 4 a.m. It's
I know,
like,
but
shut up.
then you find out they go to bed at 7 a.m. So it's like, you literally have no life.
I actually do like going to bed early, I have to say though. Like I sometimes it is nice to just like, even if I'm not really tired, just go to bed at 10 o'clock and wake up
I
at 7.
can't. I actually wouldn't be able to. Sometimes I call people back and let it ring twice, then hang up so it looks like I tried. Oh.
He's actually giving us a life hack right here.
If these bitches are so desperate trying to get a hold of you, you know they're looking at the phone only ring twice. So they're gonna call you out on this shit.
I know, and pretty soon you're gonna be at Boa Steakhouse. I'm just assuming you eat there, and someone's gonna throw a glass at your face because you're being an asshole.
No, literally.
It seems like on November 28th he was going through like a vibe or whatever where he just posts quotes. Or like,
And they're also all about hating friends in a way, because read this one.
I'm the friend you can cancel, and I wasn't going anyway.
So he's in a little bit of a drag queen mood, and I picture him in his bed, covers up to his neck, just licking the comb, and like this, his fingernails clapping on the thing, clicking tweet, 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 like.
Mexican families only take whoever's awake for breakfast. If you're asleep, you're not eating. Our dad actually has this philosophy.
Is he Mexican?
Oh, I don't think so, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's not. Like, it's not like I don't think so, he's not.
No, but I agree with this philosophy. Like, I kind of feel like even if you could wake someone up, even if someone went to bed and said, wake me up when you all wake up, don't wake them up, because it's just kind of a shade moment. And then when they get up at 11 and miss everything, it's like, oh, we just thought you needed to sleep.
Okay, I think we have enough.
I think we did enough of a deep dive. He's very active on Twitter, posting like 5 times a day.
His Twitter account is up to par with, like, an Instagram meme account. Like, it has a good variety.
You also get some of him in there. You find out what projects he's doing.
Basically, the big question is, do we approve of his account? Because at the beginning of this video, I was saying I unfollowed him because he posts so much. Are we gonna stay following or are we gonna unfollow? I'm gonna stay following because since we've been talking about him for like the last hour, I feel like I'm kind of mildly obsessed.
I'm not following him, but I just followed him.
You're a fan of Mario Lopez.
Mario, you got another fan from this video.
I'm smiling for Mario Lopez. Goodbye, sis!
Bye.